Hi, I'm Barry Sahajian. Today we're going to explore the difference between playing in position and shifts and pivots. I have a line, it's on an A7th chord, and we're going to use this type of positioning. We're going to play the root here, the third, the fifth, and we're going to play the flat 7 right here. Actually, we're going to start the line on the flat 7, and we're going to use a couple of double chromatic approaches. First, from the flat 7 to the 1, and I'm playing it in the second position, you will notice. So we're starting 2, 3, and 4. And then we're right in position to play a double chromatic approach from the second degree to the third degree. And once again, we're going to play the fifth. Then we're going to play a chromatic approach going to the 7th. And the line sounds like this. You'll notice I played that perfectly in position. Now let me tell you why I don't like that. I don't think it's a wise thing to play a line like that in position. Some lines work perfectly using position, and a lot of people feel that playing in position is the ultimate thing to do. It is the most advantageous. I'm here to tell you it isn't. After 62 years of playing professionally, I've seen all kinds of fingerings I've gone through, and what I'm looking for is the easiest way to play it, so I can play it relaxed, and I can play it faster if you can achieve that. Here we go, one more time. This is in position. Perfectly in position, second position. If I was to just play that with the techniques I use for the lines, I would play it like this. You'll notice playing from the flat 7, the G, to the A, which is the beginning of the line. I would play it like that with 1, 2, and 3. And then maybe when I go to here, I might play it with 1, 2, and 4. And then over here, when I go up to the D string, you could also play that line like this. And I put a shift in there. And one of the reasons why you might want to do that is you can slide into it. And that gives you an opportunity to change the line a little bit, but actually keep the characteristics of the line still there. So let's try it, the whole thing, and it's against the rules of keeping it in position, but believe me, it's a lot easier to play, which means you can articulate it in different ways and give it a little better feel because you're using your strongest fingers. You could also put that line up here from the 7th fret. See how that goes. More of a shift, but it gives you an opportunity to actually start the line over right here. And we could add it on, do something like this. But why stop there? Let's keep the same motif basically and switch things around a little bit. It's actually basically the same line. Or try this. You can make all these variations. That's the way when I used to play a lot of gigs in my early days, 7 nights a week, I would keep it interesting to myself and keep the music moving, but I wouldn't get away too far from the objective of the line in the first place by the composer or bass player or whatever. And it made it a lot of fun, you know, to play the same line over and over every single night or every single gig. I don't know. it's I can't do it. I can't do it. I wind up changing. And anyway, so if you're going to change, you might as well do it within the confines of the line. In this case, double chromatic approach, landing on a chord tone. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. You can download all the study materials on my Patreon page that I used in this video as well. Also, I'd like to remind you, I am teaching privately online, virtual lessons. It's one of the most important sources of learning that I experienced, and the thing about it is a teacher can observe what you're doing, what you need, what you're doing wrong, correct it, and as well as you can ask questions, and it really is a great experience. I'll never forget the few teachers that I studied with who really brought me a long way. That information will also be on the description below the video, and until next time, there's a lot more bass to play. Don't leave it behind.